Not gonna check the luck because it doesn't matter. Sometimes checking the luck makes me paranoid or mad. Obviously check it after the mine's opened just to see if it's good to go. Let's see. Willie's sending me mail a day late. So I've got one acorn seed already blooming. That's nice. Do you know anything about oak trees compared to fruit trees? Because oak trees are all RNG. The oak trees and maple. There's like a 20% chance or something that they'll grow every night. So you could get them to grow in like 5 days. But sometimes it's like, you know, you wait 30 days, 40 days. Got 3 today, that's not too bad. I'd like about 40 up here by the end of spring. I'm gonna have to get my pick out and clear some of this stuff. I mean, the fruit trees, the oak trees will actually grow to their next to final form, even if they've got stuff next to it. But the fruit trees, if there's anything in its outside radius, it won't grow. And they take 28 days, I believe. Yeah, go ahead. Lurk away. I know all about that cleaning life. Although I don't really leave my room, so I don't have a lot to clean. Just vacuum and dust once in a while. Man, it's just a difference having rain versus not. So just a question, how is the sound, by the way? I don't have the greatest sound, but I did tweak it a little bit so it's listenable. Got a fairly cheap setup. But I think I got the levels right, at least. That's a start. Make sure to get that treasure chest. It's always good to hear. Yeah, I did a decent amount of testing yesterday, just to make sure to get the levels right. So it's almost noon and all I've caught is carp. 3 carps. 2 pieces of trash. Always a nice start. So I'm not too worried. I did so good yesterday. I'll easily hit level 5 and have enough money to do what I need to. It's got a perfect large amount. Now I probably could hit those bubbles up there, standing right next to the boulder. And it's probably a good idea to go up there. But I know they'll debate me, and once I get up there, they'll leave. I think I'll just stick with my spot. Plus here I can get mostly gold starfish. Oh, don't worry, the good part's... Oh my god. Wrong fishing pole. That's where the potato part comes in. I was wondering why it was taking so long to catch these fish. It's kind of funny. Alright, now we should be good. It's a good placement for a chest. I can just chill up here without really trying. And it's a carp, so it's not really going anywhere. Magma geodes, that's nice. Really looking for that early fire quartz. The best you can, as long as you do the mines right, have the mine carts unlocked by day 13, which is the day of the egg festival, which makes the rest of the run really easy. The really good RNG you can get, I'm unlocked maybe day 6 or 7 with a fairy. Two o'clock, still haven't caught a chub or a bullhead. Now I don't even have to move my mouse for these carp. Such a high level. Which will be the case for a lot of chubs soon, too. Alright, better put this stuff away. I honestly won't need any of those spring onions. They can all be saved for mining, which will hopefully start tomorrow. Wow, that was a really easy largemouth. Generally, they at least cross the midway point of the fishing screen. And it was a gold one. Although the quality doesn't affect the difficulty. That's just RNG. Chubs are still annoying for about 2 more levels. Here on out, we should be getting mostly gold star. I think we're level 5 already. Check. Yeah, we're level 5. Might hit 6. I'm not sure how close we are. This specific challenge, it would actually be useful to use that that info suite mod that has your experience bar built in. But I think it's actually kind of interesting playing this challenge without it. Just having to guesstimate where you are as far as skill level. Fishing is really the only skill I'm worried about leveling up. Farming will take care of itself. Combat will take care of itself through the Monster Slayer challenge. Mining, just for materials for sprinklers and then kegs, will get us to about level 10. For foraging, we'll have to use the mushroom levels. But we'll be using those anyways for money. So that'll take care of itself. Fishing is the only one you really need to grind for. Because after today, fishing is kind of useless as far as from a profit perspective. We'll obviously still need to fish for the community center. And that'll get us to around level 8, I guess. Somewhere around there. So we'll probably need to spend 3 days, waste 3 days basically, just straight up grinding our fishing level up. And again, day 4, we won't pass out here. Probably leave around midnight, I'd say. Yeah, about midnight, because we will have to sell all our fish tonight. Is that a largemouth? Yeah. Largemouth truly is a mixed movement fish. Sometimes it just acts like an over-aggressive bullhead. Sometimes it'll act like a chub. Sometimes, if they're really tough, they're similar to catfish, although never quite as fast. I'd say the hardest largemouth is slightly easier than the easiest catfish. Or bait. 5 bait, that's interesting. Usually it's in multiples of 10. Might still need those spring onions. What I got? 4 more casts left. Plus 2 casts there. Well, 1 cast, I guess. 2 casts. Got about 6 casts. Obviously, with the fiberglass rod, we're getting way faster fights than that. It gives us 4 casts. We will have to grab those spring onions. I grab dandelions, but really want to use the spring onions as quick as possible. I don't really like having them in my inventory. Whoops. Wow, that was a mess. Hope no one saw that. At least I got another one to make up for it. Just forgot to hold it. Now I get punished with more bait. Still got like 50 bait. A pretty easy chub. Grab our spring onions. Oh, this is really a mess in here. See, what'll I eat? 3 of them? That won't quite get me to where I need to be. Give me 4 more casts. Actually, probably 5. 5 more casts. Which might be enough. Whoops. Getting pretty close to level 6 and these are still really wild chubs. See what I mean though? How much easier bullheads are? I really think they just screwed up the difficulty implementing it in the game. Especially if you're like a new player, chubs are the worst. With that tiny fishing bar. Because at least catfish, if you're on low levels and you're a new player, you know you're not catching catfish. But chubs are like, they feel like they should be easy, but they're just out of reach. Eat 1 more spring onion. It's 3 more casts. I'll probably have to eat 1 more. No, 3 casts will probably do it. I'm actually pretty tight on inventory, which is interesting. Even with the chest. A lot of bait. It's pretty normal. Will get me 2 more casts, and then I'll definitely have to leave. Good, you might learn something. Always good to learn. And that completes today. Try to figure out what I want to take with me. Obviously the fish. 3 more inventory spots. I think I'll leave the hoe. Take geodes and the ruby. Sell one of the rubies. Probably bring my stuff to Gunther tomorrow. Actually, I can leave the spring onions up here. That means I can take my hoe. Or I can take the clam and sell that tonight. Home, sell everything. Did I hit level 6? Not quite. But I'll still have enough money for everything I need. Tomorrow I'll be able to buy the backpack, which is nice to have on day 5 to go mining. Buy a bunch of potatoes. Also have to visit the traveling cart. So one of the rubies, all the fish. Also sell 2 of the jades. Keep 1 of every fish for the community center. Oh, just wait. Once we get to summer, having to remember to give gifts to everybody, it'll be rough. We'll see if I'm ready for it. Keep our pickaxe, watering can. Oh, we do need our hoe tomorrow. Well, we don't necessarily need to plant potatoes tomorrow. Let's see what we got. 2-day haul. 6,000 worth of fish. 6,500 total. Not bad.